Xin chao, what's up everybody? In this video today, we're going to be taking a look around the BASON area in District 1 for those people interested in possibly living at a Vinhomes Golden River and or the brand new opened Marriott residences Grand Marina Saigon, which if you want to rent that and or see that, please check this video now that I am putting up on the screen. And you should be able to take a look at all that. If not, it'll be linked in the description. I'm trying to advance my my YouTube editing skills. Get better with time. So we're gonna polish the videos up a bit. You've already seen the drone footage and stuff like that. So yeah, you'll see drone footage of here as well. I forgot an SD card for the drone, but that is okay. I'll come back and shoot the drone footage later. I want to shoot it at night here too. So first things first, you got a Winmart, you got a 7-Eleven over here on your left. You have an Atlee or a bakery over here on your left as well. Shake your gimbal. So you got a baguette, like a Korean place over there. You got a coffee shop over here. You got a nail salon over here. You got a GS25 over here. This WinFood thing is brand new. So this just came about. It used to be on a completely other side at like Lux, whatever. I haven't lived here for a while. I do recommend Vinhomes Golden River. We will also have a video series on renting an apartment here. So as ever, if you do want to rent an apartment at any of these places, we gotta go all the way around. Please just send me a DM on Patreon and I will assist you. So yeah, the way the renting the apartment thing will go, which I'll explain in other videos, is yeah, you sign up for the Patreon and then you're gonna contact me, and preferably not more than 2 weeks out before you come, because apartments rent so fast here, there's no point in looking ahead. So like 2 weeks out before you come, and I'll be your agent. So you'll watch these videos, figure out a place you want to live. I'll go and show the apartment to you and try to find you your new forever home in Saigon, you know. We're gonna have access to a lot of different apartments, guys. Every building you can think of, anywhere, District 2, District 7, all of it. So wherever you're gonna want to live, I will be able to assist you with that. And yes, of course, I'll make a fee of a commission for renting you an apartment. So that's what I'm doing. It's not out of the bottom of my heart or the gracious kindness. So for sure, there's motivation because money will be made on my end. But I would also like to help people get into a good apartment. I have a great understanding of people's needs versus putting them in an apartment where those needs will be met, to where they could have a really bad time if they're not catered to, you know. I could go on and on. So my skill set's going to be pretty good in that, you know, do you want to sleep quietly? Do you not want to hear any noise? Do you have kids? Do you have pets? Like all these things, I know the buildings to go to facilitate for each thing. So I put in the research for you. So that'll be a part of the, you know, service. K-Market, one of the best grocery stores in all of Vietnam. No cap. I absolutely love K-Market. I miss K-Market dearly. Absolutely dearly. I was a frequent shopper of K-Market. They have all kinds of stuff. So really, really great market that's never going to go anywhere. K-Market's a very established place in Saigon. They're all over now. And they should. They dominate. Humbles, that's something new. Lots of developers come in here, like developing companies, but then they stop renting here after a while. Vinhomes is very affordable right now. You can get a 1-bedroom for around 15 million. I've been seeing, so affordability is off the chains here. And during the day, you have access to everything. You got to understand, Monday through Friday during the day, if you want to use the pool and stuff like that, this is the place to be. There's no one here. And they don't allow any Airbnb here. So by not having Airbnb here, this place dominates just on that list. There's a war happening between Airbnb and a lot of like fucking these buildings right now in Saigon. You know, like what happened in America, I don't even know, 10 years ago, 12 years ago, is happening here now. So they got this pool emptied. I will say another great thing about Vinhomes Golden River in the BASON, your location is phenomenal. You can literally, one of the best locations in all of Saigon, especially if you're a guy that wants access to downtown, you know, where everything's at. You can walk downtown from here. So the Saigon Cafe is still here. We'll talk about this uniquely in the Golden River videos, but you know, this is going to be the grounds of the Golden River video. So the pools are amazing. They're huge. Like I said, during the day, there's usually no one out here. so you kind of have access to them, especially right after lunch at like 2 p.m. Come and swim. Nobody's ever in there. I am a swimmer. I am just starting to swim again. My back has been pretty damaged from having the stream bag on my back, but I'm starting to really get back in there. You know, we are the cardio lately has just been doing 25,000 steps a day though, but Psych Club well-being, so like therapists, Wayne's Coffee, Mini Stop. This stuff was all here before. This place is pretty popular with like the degens here on the weekend. We come here and drink into the wee hours when I used to have all my friends here, like pre-COVID. So many things changed here for COVID. Let's keep walking. And then you got Vinhomes school right here. So I guess these Vin schools are pretty good. They're very expensive. I think they're like $38,000 each, some crazy amount. Personally, I'm not going to stick my kid in any private school. I don't believe in any of that. He'll make it just fine in the public school. That's where you figure life out. You know? This broken basketball hoop. It's a shame somebody broke this. Somebody put this up and within like a week they bent the rim. Somebody probably drunk came home. Well, your kids did it. I remember bending the rim when I was a kid. When you lower it and try to dunk. The things that have changed about BASON's down here. You'll see. Once we get around the corner over here. So there's another nail hair place. This is where Marriot used to be. I don't know if they closed the door. They just have two of them now. Wow, that's gangster. So they just literally just have two of these Marriots now. That's really gangster. Marriot's great for produce, meat, and stuff like that. Very affordable, like one of the more affordable, like a co-op. It's just like a co-op. It's a true Vietnamese store, you know, market store. These places, sometimes they get wise, like it depends on who's running them and like the managerial system, but some of these stores, they figure out that there's like a lot of expats here and they start importing in like salamis, cold cut, like all these things that only, you know, really foreigners would eat. So you can see how nice their pools are. Look at their pools. Their pools are one of their masterpieces here. But as you can see, as you walk around Vinhomes, look at it. It's dilapidating already. So I mean, but for the price, it's well worth it. But you can definitely see this place isn't even that old, and you can just see the age appearing everywhere on it. You know, but like I said, the value right now is here. At 15 million for a one bedroom, if you're a single guy, that is a steal for the location you're in. Absolute steal, mate. So then this is part of a new part over here. Like they got some like little kids area thing that walks into. So this playground was always here, and then this wasn't here. So I think this is part of the school. There's like a little archery range down here. It's like an open park. Some guy standing weirdly over there, and like a garden thing across. And then this is the subway. So when I say that the location here is going to be fucking prime time, it's going to be fucking prime time. Because look at where you're at. How can this not be prime time? You can literally just walk to the subway in 5 minutes. And like it or not, in 10 years, once there's 2 lines, 3 lines done, everybody's going to be taking the subway. So this place is going to be eventually worth a lot of money too, investment-wise. So like, I don't know if you've already seen the apartment video, but it's why they're trying to warrant the price for that apartment. Excuse me. I guarantee you, if you like ask the developer that made the Grand Marina thing, or the Marina, whatever it's called, they're in their head, they're like, this subway's going to open and it's just going to 2 times in value. I almost guarantee it. But there used to just be a huge ugly wall here that looked terrible. So the opening up of this has really made this more cohesive back here. So this whole area now is opened up to where this used to just look terrible before. There's this ugly blue wall that just stayed up forever. So there's this dental place over here now, and then there, of course, the Highlands Coffee that's always been there, and there's another GS25 over there. And then a lot of people don't know, like when I shot my first video here, I had 15 different residents here tell me over the period of like my first 2 months living here, they're like, we never knew there was a park because nobody ever told us. and we never walked back there to even find out. So it used to be that people didn't even know there was a fucking park back here. I'm gonna try to clean up the cussing too, so instead of saying effing, we're gonna say fucking. So I'm trying to be better in all aspects to reach more audiences. So, and to the guy that keeps going on about a microphone in the comment section, dude, we're on a Deity Duo. This is a professional microphone. Sounds just fine. Get some hearing aids, dude. Yeah, this looks nice. This used to be just some ugly big wall over here. And then there's the pier down here. We don't need to necessarily walk all the way down here because it's a far stretch. We've walked the park before. It is very hot out. But this looks great, you know. Come and play a little football over here. That's soccer for you guys in America. They call it football. Let's play some football here. So that's it for this part of BASON. There's not a whole lot to film other than this, and you've already seen the Grand Marina. So yeah, I highly recommend to live in Golden River still, guys. It's a phenomenal place, especially for a couple or a single guy. You've absolutely great. This will be probably in a couple weeks. We'll get to Golden River, actual. Inside apartments and stuff. We're shooting so much stuff. My schedule for YouTube is literally full-time every day. After I'm done at YouTube, if I've got the energy while I'm still out, I'll live stream while I'm out, but if not, we go home and we desktop stream on kick.com, which is a lot of fun. If you guys used to watch me stream or have never watched me stream, it'd be awesome if you went over to kick.com. It's free to sign up, guys, and follow me over there. It's Fat and Broke, you know. We need more followers on there. I need more active people in the chat, so it'd be really cool if you gave it a shot and came on over to Kick and watch me live stream every once in a while. We do all kinds of different stuff. It's not just drinking. In fact, we're trying to get away from drinking, so yeah, come check it out. And as far as renting an apartment, the only way to do that is to hit the Patreon first. Contact me through there. I'll get your Zillow information. I'll get in contact with the people that we need to get in contact for where you want an apartment, and then we'll start doing the showings. Like I said, don't hit up more than 2 weeks out, and like it's all got to go through Patreon. You know, it can't be on Instagram and an email and stuff like that. With Peace and Love, it keeps it all in a uniform area. It allows me to clamp down on malicious people. It just makes it easier to go through the Patreon. So there's going to be just a Patreon tier just for apartments. So I think it's going to be $8. So there'll be an $8 tier that you'll sign in, and you can just pay it once if you want, but you can continue to pay it if you like the channel and want to support. There's a lot of additional content on the Patreon as well. So that's the video. Stay frosty. As ever, thank you so much for watching. We'll see you on the next one. Booze out.